Hello everyone and welcome back to Troll Universe. Meet Zero Cool. This is my new SuperSonic heat-resistant ship. It's an actual M-core build, but it looks more like an S-core build. I think it's slightly longer than an small core is. That's an small core build, this one. That's my old supersonic ship called Black Icarus, and that's a small core, that's a medium core. But the reason for that, why it's a medium core, is because Seaving has been testing this a lot, and he said that if you have a medium core and then build the ship about the size of small core, then it's far more heat resistant, because the heat damage it attacks, you know, near the edges of the build box. So if you go into a what's with the build mode? Go! Bloody hell. So if you put this on, the box visibility, never mind, it is on. See how far it is from the edges. And also in here, it's quite far from the edge. And the heat is the most intense near the edges of the build box. So if that would be a small core build, then it was barely would fit into it. I think it wouldn't actually fit in there. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't. It's a little bit longer, like I said. But that was the pure idea, to build it in the center of the build area to make it as heat resistant as possible. And I'm gonna take it for a test ride and just go around the Alioth just to show you how good and fast this ship is. Let me just check the fuel. I think it's all good. What did I do? Bloody hell, what I'm doing, mean. Okay, that has 900 liters, that's more than enough. And Atmo fuel, I'm pretty sure it was fine. I put it from here. The design is not 100% complete, but I will talk about it later. I'll first do the test ride with it. And also I couldn't put detection zone, because it's so close to the door, and the detection zone would have to just barely touch this area, and that's why I couldn't put it. So anyway, let's jump in here. I'm gonna put the marker right where I'm at, and I'm gonna simply go around the entire Alioth and see how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna just go with one flight, and then I will maybe take it also mark at number 6, just for the sake of it. First, let's show you how well this ship flies. It's very fuel efficient too, but let's put 100% first. Let's just go. So yeah, I'm gonna do the run from that side. Okay, it doesn't care, it just goes. Although if you're doing the burn thing in the atmosphere, then I wouldn't recommend turning, because that's gonna put more, you know, on it. I'm gonna lower the speed a little bit. So far I have only broken one wing, and I fixed the place what I did. So let's put... Uh-oh, altitude hold was a little bit too far. I mean, yeah, I'm kinda flying into the space in here. Let's just brake a little bit, okay? Let's go down a little bit. Let's go down on her. I need to put the altitude hold somewhere in here. Oh look, there's some abandoned cores. Wait, is that? I need to check that now. Bloody nuts! I need to go and look now. That might be something good, you know, you never know. Yeah, it looks like actually I might find something in here. So let's see, there's... Oh my god, is that really abandoned? All of that? Can't be, can it? Whoa, lag, stop in a bag. There is no way this is abandoned. Is it? I hope I'm not gonna get stuck in the ship again. Please leave normally, thank you. Let's go see. What's abandoned in there? That's quite far. Eh? What is that then? What is abandoned then? I don't get it. What's the abandoned thing in here? I think it's already taken away, but why is it still saying that it's there? And there was another one on the other side somewhere, which I completely lost now. Where was it? So the other one is here. I don't know what's up with this. It says it's abandoned, but it's like under this building. I don't know what's up in here. Yeah, I don't really want to jump in the water in here. Well, I'm guessing all the... Whoa, lag. I'm guessing all the stuff is gone anyway. I just don't get it. Why do people leave these abandoned cores? Like, mate. Maybe he's just using this on purpose. That's a mean, you know, exploit to use to pull people in here. But okay, whatever. I'm gonna just go back to my test ride. All right, we are back at it. Oh my god, another abandoned core somewhere. It's empty. I'm not gonna stop right now. We can do that later. I'm gonna just do a full circle. So that's where I was coming from. That's where I'm going. Let's get ready for the altitude hold. I think I put it a little bit too high. Let's go a little bit... Okay, that's fine. Whoops, come on! What is this? I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go, that's fine. Alright, then let's hammer it a little bit. Let's put 50% thrust. I don't want to burn too much fuel though, because I'm showing how fuel efficient it is and how fast it is at the same time. It has a lot of lift. I will talk about it later once the circle is complete. Then I will give you a few words about it, but I mean, look at the speed, it just goes. It also has the uncommon... okay, I need to slow down, otherwise I'm gonna fly off the orbit. Something broke, I heard something broke, but I hope it wasn't anything important. That looks beautiful. You can only see the fire when you're looking against space. I heard something else break too. That's a good test flight anyway, but look at the speed. Something else broke, I heard that. I can't see anything else breaking, anything important. I just hear the relays and stuff going. But that's a really good test flight, so... to see how durable this thing really is. I keep hearing those explosions. Look, I'm already halfway across the Alioth, so... let's check the inside view. I don't think my seat is gonna break, otherwise I will die in here. That would be bad. I think this should protect me, that board. And look at the thrust, I mean throttle, how much I have. It's just 10%. It's super fuel efficient. Those are the uncommon maneuver engines, the space ones. And I also want to replace the atmospheric ones. Also special thanks to Seaving for putting his talents on it. He has them all maxed out, I believe, so it helps a lot. Enjoy the view. But you can see how far the fire cone is from the front though. Yeah, I'm hearing them popping like left and right now. I just hope nothing important breaks, otherwise I'm gonna put a pickle in here. And they keep going like hot bread right now. But that's the idea. If you haven't watched my previous videos, then that's what these crystals are. I've hidden like the relays inside them, and that's what protects it from the heat. The way the game, mechanic works. Braking distance is 5 kilometers right now in 7 seconds, really. That's probably actually it, but damn it. I should have stopped. Whatever, I can come back later. This is about testing the build and seeing how well it goes. Actually, I don't think I was halfway across before. Now I am. Now it's still not halfway. Once it starts dropping the distance. I was about quarter way, that's how much I was before when I said halfway. Still going up the distance, so I'm not quite there yet. It looks beautiful though. Just look how fast it goes. The ground just moves so fast. It's getting closer to 5,000 even at 10% throttle. Yeah, now I'm more than halfway. The distance is decreasing, so... Well, all the thrusters are still on and I'm not losing altitude, which means I haven't lost enough wings either, so everything is fine right now. I haven't lost anything important. Yeah, and then I realize all the brakes are gone. Nah, that's not gonna happen. The thing is that the models, they don't always show the broken models. You can't always see them. If you look on the front right, you can see some of the relays, broken ones, sticking through a little bit, but sometimes you fly and you don't see anything like smoking or taking damage, and once you land, then you notice, oh, I've actually taken some damage. And also the other thing that Seeving said when he was testing these SuperSonic builds is that if some of the the elements are still fine on the outer layer, I will explain shortly how the fire works, the heat damage. Then the heat keeps attacking those elements until they are broken. So that's why it takes a while to test these kind of builds. That's why it's difficult to build them. You have to fly enough so that all these outside relays and the outside elements, which in my case are the relays or delay lines, will be broken, and then the fire looks, oh, there is no more elements to break, and then it's gonna move to another section. So that's the the idea. I think I built it pretty well. I don't think I'm gonna have any broken elements at all. I just really hope I'm not. Because I have flown it a lot before and I haven't taken much damage at all, apart from one wing or two wings I think I broke. We'll see. I'm gonna turn this off. It looks cooler like that. And of course you can replace the luminescence voxels with whatever color you like. I just think this is like this nice, alien looking. It's probably difficult to see, but the bottom part is actually white, just slightly. I gave it like this two-tone, actually more tones, but luminescence is just, for the effect really, not for the color. Yeah, with 10% throttle it stays just slightly under 5,000. I think I just saw it pop from 71 to, yeah, see, it's almost 73. I'll give a little bit more, let's go over 5,000. Something broke again. So that's a full flight. I'm not gonna cut any parts out. Something else broke. I'm gonna start braking at around 20 kilometers. And then I can turn the thrust to 0. Oh, that's not good. Is that my brake? I believe that is my brake that is smoking. Uh-oh! That was my wing! Not good. Yeah, I think that is a wing, I mean the brake. I can see the model is smushed up. I don't know why it's braking though. What's up with that? Something else broke. I don't see any other damage though. I just see that small wing on the top, and then the air brake is definitely smoking. I don't want to break it, so I'm gonna brake before that. Alright, let's start braking. Something else broke. But if you're flying around 3000, then I have done several trips and I haven't broken anything, so... Obviously the faster you go, the higher the layers will be. Like instead of like 2 or 3 layer protection, you can have even more. That depends on the, you know, the fire and all that. I don't think it's even taking damage right now. But that was a full circle around Alioth, so let's see what the damage is. If there is any. Brakes are really good still, so just put it where it was before. Yeah, look, the wings are so good that it just barely, you know, starts dropping, so... Alright, let's see what the damage is. All the hovers are fine, all the engines were fine. I think that wing is the only thing that took damage, so let's go inspect it. Let's take my excuse me. What is this? I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. That's slightly, but where did it take damage from? Oh wait, I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know where it took damage from. I think it took from the top. Yeah, I think it took from the top. I'm not gonna repair it right now. Yeah, see that one also. Okay, definitely not from the front. It took from the top. Oh my god, that was so close. Wait, what? How did I just fix it in like instant one click? What? And that one. Right, so this is, yeah, I don't know where it took the damage from the top or from the side. That's the question. I think everything else is fine. What is this? I'm stuck on something. Yeah, everything else seems fine. Yeah, see, the double layer in here has broken. That's the outside edge. Oh no! Why? I think I need to put the crystal things underneath in here. This manganese scrap is good. Someone gave it to me at some point. Okay, so I need to put double layers in here. I don't know if I put the crystal things. This makes no sense to me. Why did these break and not these? What? That's weird. But that was like pretty extreme though. I didn't even design it to go that fast. But as you can see, I didn't really break anything apart from the wing. That was the only thing that went completely red. Okay, I can fix this one too now. So the way you make the heat shield is exactly what you see in here. You put these relays. I don't know why there's only one in here. Let me check if there is more. Yeah, there is 2. So that goes into the 3-layer burn then, I guess. Or maybe it's too much inside. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. I will fix it I will fix it off the video because it's gonna take a while to just properly hide stuff and everything, but I think you have seen this thing in action, how good it is. If you're asking how much it can lift, then I'll show you the stats. I didn't show them before. Wait, that's wrong thing. That one and that one. There we go. Space and there we go. So brake force is pretty good. Max speed, that's on the sea level, I believe. That's really good. Then the low altitude lift, you might need more if you want to really put a lot of cargo on it. High altitude lift, that's like enough. And the cross section, the frontal cross section is very important if you want to make these kind of supersonic builds. And that's your space specs in here. What else? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about these engine placements. That's very important to have them like this. You might look, oh, but it's blocked. But let me show you, just out of the curiosity. Look at the speed. So if I take this engine and I will put it like this, right? Look at the speed now. See? 1900. And if you put it back with the back button, look at the speed now. And yeah, this might be the cross section if I put it here, but let me show you again. I'm gonna show you one more time. I'm gonna place this engine actually in a completely different place this time, just to show you it's not the cross section. Let's even rotate it. Whoops, I can't rotate it like that. I'm gonna put it in here, like in middle of that, a little bit higher. Whoops, what's higher? What does it do? Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't add any cross section. I can even highlight it before I place it. Look at the cross section. So let's put this down. Let's see the speed and all that. Actually, it didn't change right now. Did it? Right, let's put it back. See, it went a little bit... Okay, I don't know what it's doing. It's 2031. Let's put it like here. It's a little bit weird. Sometimes it changes on its own. Okay, but it doesn't change at all, as you can see. Oh, see? I don't know what's that. Now it's 5. What? 1. It doesn't change for some reason at all. So as you can see, the engine has a lot more output if they are placed like this. And also this engine is exactly in the same level as this one. As you can see, I hid it behind the engine, so the cross section doesn't change, yet it's still the exact same speed. So it's not just about the cross section, because consider that this engine right now is blocked in here. Which one is it? Front left. See this one. It's 41% blocked, and it gives you the same kind of speed as having it non-blocked behind the part where there is no cross section. So if you will get away even a little bit better, I could remove this part in here, for example. I have the containers in here. You could put 2 more. Okay, I need to remove those, I think. I don't think I need that many, but okay, whatever. So if I would remove this part, then those engines would also be unblocked, and that would add even more speed to it. So that's the key to it. But well, I did explain it pretty well on the other video too, how to make the supersonic builds, but this is my latest and greatest. I'm gonna just fix the parts that took damage, and then I'm gonna put it up for sale. It's free for my patrons, of course, as always. So if you like the build and if you're my patron, then all you need to do is just ask for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna put it up in the sales room in there. That's my current sales room. That's my old build. I might lower the price a little bit, but like I said, it takes a long time to test, because if I'm gonna patch that up now, then it's gonna just, you know, take another run like that to test and see if anything else breaks somewhere else, you know. So you have to actually test these really, you know, properly. You need to take some time to test them, you know, several times to see if the heat goes through from any part. But I think if you take that little heat damage for going that long, then I think you can, you know, call it a complete build. And also I'm gonna show you how well this turns. I'm gonna slow down a little bit, and this is how we turn. I'm gonna put this on it. Look at that. It's like almost on the spot. Just look at that. I can just like flick it around like anywhere. Although if you're sideways, then it will start falling, I believe. Yeah, see, it falls a little bit, but turning is just freaking amazing. You can even do that with it. Go upside down like this. Whoop. Like the lift power is just amazing on this one. It really handles like a small core because it's just basically is a small core build. Like I said, the middle core is only for the heat resistance, to add more heat resistance and make it easier, you know, to shield it. So that's all there is. And of course the brakes are amazing too, as you already saw. We are going almost 1000 and then whoop, and we brake. It just brakes. Although if you put a lot of cargo on it, then yeah. I think it should take roughly about 2000 tons, something like this. Wait, I don't want to land on that laggy terrain. But well, there you go. That is Zero Cool for you. I'm gonna put it up for sale, so by the time I publish the video, it's gonna be in the showroom.